Good morning and chat. Good morning. I know I'm tardy. Usually I get up in the morning, even on my days off, and I do my videos at 7 fucking 30. You know, but I'm tardy. Last night a storm blew in, and it put me to sleep. Okay, it put me to sleep in a real way. I'm not upset. Mm-mm. Not upset at all. Okay, at all. And one moment, you know, you got Shaq going on. You got Shaq going on. Okay, so we're gonna do it like this. Here, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, there we go. And shit, how's everybody doing today? Huh? How? Hope everybody is good, blissful, and wonderful. But yeah, the storm blew in last night. I turned my TV off. I opened my blinds, okay, and I listened to the thunder. You know, well, it wasn't light rain. I listened to. Basically, I listened to the storm. Okay, I listened to the storm. And it was blissful. You know, the humidity, was high. You know, but I prefer humidity over dry heat. Dry heat makes me nauseous. I'm joking. No, it doesn't. It just irritates my soul. So, I enjoyed the storm. And the lightning, wow, the lightning was awesome. It's like you would have a few flashes out in the distance, and then, right above where I am, it was completely dark in here, okay, completely dark, and I was just enjoying, what I thought would just be, a few flashes of lightning, some thunder rumbling here and there. No, I mean, the lightning got to the point where I could hear it crack. Okay? I heard the lightning crack. A lot of people may think, lightning doesn't have a sound. Bull. I heard it crack. Okay? And then the thunder, I mean, it was rumbling. Normally, when I hear a rumble, there's a car going by and it's got deep bass. Last night, that was not the case. Okay? It was a thunder. I mean, and it sounded like it was rumbling in waves. Like the ocean has waves, the beach has waves. The thunder sounded like it was rumbling in waves, which I've never heard before. Let me get myself together right quick. Okay. But the thunder was rumbling in waves, and you could hear it coming, and then once it got to you, you could hear it pass. That was phenomenal. Okay? Phenomenal. But, in the midst of me opening my blinds and seeing and hearing the cracking of the lightning, I went outside. Okay? I know. Dumb move. Because lightning can strike anything and anywhere at any time. But I had on no metal, okay? No keys, no nothing. But when it cracked above me, I mean, I'm standing there and I could literally see the lightning. I mean, it was like, the only way I could describe it is like it came up from the ground, came down from the sky, and met each other. And then it caused that big flash. I was like, oh, okay. I saw that, and I really enjoyed it. Um, but it got too much when I could feel the heat, okay, from the lightning. That's when it got too much. It got way too much, way too much, way too much. Okay. Um, but that's how I spent my night, and the storm literally put me to sleep. I was laying in my bed, complete silence, nothing on that caused light, you know, and I listened to the storm. I mean, it was like the storm was to me like a lullaby is to a child. Okay, and it was blissfully awesome. Okay, that's why I was not awake earlier this morning to come and hang out with all of you. Okay, so let's get to these dreams, because I don't know if it was a constant dream. I don't know if they were different dreams. I don't know if they tied in together. I don't know nothing. All I know is I was laying in my bed asleep, and then here I come. It's like movies playing in my head. I don't want no movies. I don't want no movies. Okay, but there is a fourth dream that I will discuss. Um, all right. Now, the first dream, my second oldest niece, I knew her from an eensy beensy little baby. I'm not going to say her name. Mm-mm. But from this dream, it looked like New York. It looked like I can't really describe it, because it looked like a home, but it also looked like a storefront. So I'm not sure which one it is, but I mean, on the inside, it looked like someone's home. It was just shaped oddly, but I guess it was all private property, because there were no blinds, no curtains. I mean, it had curtains, but they were sheer. I mean, you could see the room. Not something that I would do personally, but sometimes I like to sleep in the dark. Okay, so I can't sleep with see-through curtains and nothing behind them. I can't do it. Um, hmm. I got facial hair all on my tongue. Ew. I don't like hair in my mouth at all. Anyway, damn it. I mean, I'm seeing this. It's snow everywhere. It looked like it just snowed. But my niece legit got beside herself. I mean, she's literally going word for word with her mother. And I'm sitting right there. Because at first it wasn't an argument, it wasn't a debate. It was like banter between two women. So I'm sitting there minding my business, playing with my nephew. Congratulations. You know how to use a phone. Okay. Moving on. And it's like the longer this went on, the more out of line she got. So I'm sitting there playing with my nephew, and she stands up, and her voice, the volume of her voice, increases drastically. I mean, her voice didn't crack, nothing. It was just like this straight tone. And I'm looking at her out the corner of my eye. And I know she can see me looking at her. I know she can. So I'm looking at her. And I'm thinking to myself, say one more word. One more word. And when my sister got through speaking, I was like, I literally put my hand up like, you're done. You're done. My niece kept going. And there was a rabbit from my childhood. Okay? She was a brown Netherland dwarf rabbit. Okay? The older she got, the meaner she got. Okay? And she was named after my grandmother while she was still living. Okay? So I guess that name just carries aggression. I don't know. But every time I met somebody with that name, they're aggressive. Okay. Be aggressive. What? Okay, well, gotta go get them done anyway. But my niece ends up, leaving out of the house. When I say she left out of the house, I mean, it's like she left in a hurricane fashion. Okay? She moved so quick, it's like she couldn't leave fast enough. But she left the door open and the rabbit hopped right out. And the only way I could tell where the rabbit is, because it was the card hasn't been used in months. How is there a statement if it hasn't been used in months? Hey. Anyway. The only way I could tell where the rabbit was is because you see this little brown ball. Okay? You see this brown ball with ears in all white snow. You can't help but see it. And then, she starts hopping and smelling around. And, I know she's not going to go too far because it's freezing outside, especially for her. Me, I'm just like, the weather's lovely. But I know she's not going to go too far. So my sister comes out to get her. I go behind my niece. And I'm telling her, I'm calling her by her name. Stop. Just stop. And she grows some balls and turns around, starts yelling at me, number one. Number two, she's using her arm, her hand, and her finger to address me. Now, me being me, I just do it. I'm like, who is she yelling and pointing at? Who are you yelling and pointing at? Please inform me, enlighten me, because I know you're not yelling and pointing at me. And she proceeds, and I walk up to her. I mean, at this point, she's got her finger out, and I'm walking toward her. When I get to her, she kind of bends that arm and points like this. I said, you might want to put your finger down. Put your arm down. Okay? Relax yourself. Relax yourself. And she proceeds. And I proceed to say, little girl, you are not grown yet. You are still under the age of 18. Little girl, stop. Just quit while you're ahead. Stop. So she keeps yelling, just yelling, 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 yelling. I'm not going to elevate my volume at nobody. Okay? I'm not going to elevate my volume. I'm not going to raise my blood pressure. I'm not going to get bent out of shape. You know, when I yell, my ears pop. You know, all of that, I'm not doing it. You know, I did that when I was a child, in my teens and early 20s and 30s. No, I'm not doing any of that. But you know, and I'm literally standing there looking at her like, because everything she's saying, I hear her, and certain things she's got a point, okay? But other things I'm like, you need to stop. Like, now, you need to stop. So I get her to calm down, and I'm like, to speak to somebody, you don't have to yell. You really don't have to yell. We can hear you. I mean, our hearing works very well. We can hear. You know, we've got ears. Hello. So we go back into the house through another part of the house. So we're sitting there talking, and I'm trying to find out what really took place and how and when and where, how it started. Because apparently the argument that I was privy to was continuing from previous. So I said, okay, I need to find out what's going on. Because who? What? Oh, okay. But you know, I'm really trying to find out what the root cause is of mother and daughter to be so with each other. You know, especially these two. These two have never gone back and forth with each other. Now, my sister, on the other hand, she's an Aquarius like I am. Okay, we're both Aquarians. We don't back down. We are fearless. We just do not stop. But I have had to inform said sister, you know, stop the yelling. Stop the yelling. Stop the yelling. Just don't. When something goes on, speak on it. Don't yell, because you're stressing yourself out. You're raising your own blood pressure, okay? Sooner or later, you're going to hurt your throat. We don't want that. So, my sister took my advice, and when I was talking to her, I believe the earlier part of this year, she said absolutely nothing. Nothing. I could literally tell she shut down. Like, literally, I can tell she shut down. I mean, it's a 2-parent household, so I'm dead, old and dead. You know, if anybody remembers Bugs Bunny, that's where that came from. One moment. Oh, your mother. Okay. Ooh. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. But anyway, I've never, like, this, I don't know. But that was the first dream. Okay? Damn. Damn, damn. Damn, damn, damn. Come on now. Oh, that's the second dream. So, in this dream, I was getting a delivery. Nothing new, I get deliveries all the time. I love getting deliveries. I love getting deliveries. Oh my God. It's like Christmas time all year. Okay? And yes, I pay for everything I get. Everything. Okay? Everything. So there's no question about who's paying for what. I pay for it. Okay? I have the abilities. I see, I want, I have, I get. Okay? I'm sorry. Yeah, see, want, get, have. Sorry. See, want, get, have. Okay? But I know my limit. Anyway. So as I'm getting this delivery, we're both looking at each other inconspicuously. I mean, I'm getting a side eye and a smirk. I'm giving a side eye and a smirk. I guess my inner self, the one I try to keep out of public at the public eye and the public view, is wanting to step out, but I keep saying no, 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 no. We're not gonna do that. But you know, these dreams inner me comes all the way out sometimes. Inner me has, I mean, I'm the same way. I'm not shy. I'm not bashful. I'm not timid. I am very bold. I am very courageous. I am very outspoken. If I see something I like, I'm going to go after it. Now, if it's a person, you know, I'll look, I'll smirk, and I guess that is my way of flirting. I don't know. I don't flirt. I really don't. I mean, hell, I'm human. I see, I like, I smirk, I keep it moving. Or unless you're just right there in front of me, like when I was at the grocery store one day. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I mean, just tall and built in the right places, Jesus. And had thighs leading up to, amen. And just, with them slacks on. It looks like they were from Burberry. That's the print that was on them. I mean, had on a nice shirt tucked in like so. I mean, had on some nice looking shoes. Smelled good. And got in a SUV, Jesus, a big SUV. It wasn't even an SUV. It was just a straight out truck. Okay. Anyway, so as you know, the delivery was coming in because there was no way I was going to lift that. But you know, we started talking and this, that, and the third, that, and this. And, I'm not going to go too far because this is YouTube. And I'm not going to risk my access. I'm not going to risk this channel. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. But let's just say this. We had a lovely chat. Now, I do mean chat, like talk, verbally. Among a few other things, but we're going to leave that. We're going to sweep that right under the rug. Amen? Okay, here we go. Moving on. Okay, third dream. I do not understand this dream at all. At all. There's nothing about this dream I understand. Nothing. Nothing. Okay? But I don't know if anybody remembers the Vampire Diaries. I don't know. I haven't watched in quite a while. The originals was more my thing. Klaus, Elijah, Rebecca. I love the Michaelsons. Okay, I love the Michaelsons. Anyway, this particular dream, it just sat really oddly with me. Okay, am I losing my mind? I know I'm not losing my mind. Maybe it was a flashback. I don't know. Anyway, in this dream was Elena, Damon, Stefan, and Sheriff Forbes. And they looked like they were in a town hall building or some type of school. It was a big building. And I remember this building from somewhere because it had a very wide archway when you walk in or out, and there were stairs coming up. I mean, it wasn't a lot. It maybe been about 20, 30 steps. But it was, that's how you got in and out of the building. But I could hear certain things, and I remember her voice because Elena, Damon, and Stefan were in the building in this room with Sheriff Forbes, and she was saying that something is coming, someone, something. I don't remember who or what, but I do know that it had everybody turning into Chicken Little. Okay, everybody turned into Chicken Little. Oh, how cute. You came back to see your crazy mammy. Next time you come back, take her with you. Okay, take her with you. She needs to be in an assisted living facility or somewhere with family because, ooh, boy, anyway. So, anyway, I'm standing there and I'm watching them. It's like The way I'm standing, I already know what's going on, and I really couldn't care less. Honestly, I couldn't care less. So, sorry, I had to reach back over to my coffee bar. Yes, I have a coffee bar. And it's sitting right there. Sorry, right back there. But I knew what was going on. I already knew. The way I knew is because I could feel it. I felt it in the air. I felt everything shift. So, in the midst of everything shifting, it's like it got darker. I mean, once the sun is down, I mean, it's down. I mean, that's what I thought. But, you know, in certain situations, I'm sorry, I've been a vanilla and a French vanilla kid since day one. Like, I mean, I like other flavors, but French vanilla, oh my lord, I love it. Anyway, um, but I remember seeing a female and a male and about four other people behind them. I guess it was a brother and sister. I don't know what took place. They both resembled each other, so I'm go with brother and sister. They both had long dark hair, parted in the middle. They both had on black. She had on black heels. He had on black boots. They both had on black leather pants, black shirts, and black coats. I mean, you could tell that they were in the depths of I'm going to fuck shit up, and I'm not going to get hurt doing it. So the three of them went out. I'm casually walking behind them, and I don't know how I got my ass drug into this shit. I don't know. But they all look up at me. I'm standing at the top of the first set of steps, which are stone steps right outside the doors where the archway is. Okay? That's where I'm standing. And Elena, Stefan, and Damon kind of, it's one here in front of me, and then two, one on each side. So they're looking at them, and then they look up at me. And when I tell you the rage that came from her, I don't know what the hell I did. I don't know what the hell I said. Shit, I don't know. But I do know this. I don't go down easily without a fight. Mm-mm. I don't. And sometimes I don't go down. Okay? I'm just saying, sometimes I don't go down. I mean, it's been a long time since I went down. Just saying. You know, not bragging, not boasting. Because there's always somebody bigger and better than you. I'm just saying, personally speaking, it's been a long time. Alright. But the way she showed her fangs when she saw me, I don't know if we had a past. I don't know if, you know, I just pissed her off. I don't know what the situation was, and right now, frankly, don't give a damn. I know it was a dream. That's all I know. But, you know, I ended up fighting see, those two. Okay, so it was Stefan and Damon had her. No. Yeah, no. Think. Damon crossed me and went for him. Stefan crossed me and went for her. And Elena went for one of them in the back. And I went for the other one behind. And so this big battle, well, not big, but this fight is going on. And then the other one decides to jump in and try to take me down. Okay. Try as you might. But that was a no-go. And then in the midst of me literally ripping dude's head off, like I had my left foot on his chest, and I am literally holding his mouth with my right hand, and I'm pulling. And as I'm pulling, I can hear him screaming. And that's when everybody stops and looks back at us. And I guess that was a friend of hers, her family, I don't know. But it's like she dropped. I don't think she expected me to win. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be bested by many. No, you're not going to best me. So, as all of this commotion is going on, I hear footsteps. When I say I hear footsteps, and I look out of the corner of my eye, I see nothing but black moving. And I think to myself, oh hell, this is gonna be some fucked up shit. This is gonna be some fucked up shit. So I guess that's what the sheriff was talking about. But the two baddest ones were already there. So maybe they thought it would be an easy takedown. I don't know. But it just kept going. So me and Damon looked at each other. And me and Damon agreed, and then we looked at Stefan, and he looked, and he agreed. So, me being the pyro that I am, okay? Me being the pyro that I am, I went and I got a flamethrower. Why there was a flamethrower in the building, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who put it there. I don't know who did anything. But it was still in the same room with the sheriff. I bit my tongue. With the sheriff. God, why is it always the side of my tongue in the back? Lord. Do they do tongue reductions? Huh? Do they do tongue reductions? Because that mess hurts. My teeth are sharp in the back, and my tongue always seems to get caught in the back. Okay, in the back, like right here, okay? This thing is wide and long. I need a tongue reduction, damn it. Hold on, no, hold the hell up, no I don't. Because I'm not trying to be like one of them people that have a long, narrow tongue. That's just nasty, you look like a lizard. Oh. I don't want a long, narrow tongue. I'm good. But damn, that hurts. Anyway. So when I get the flamethrower, they all look at me and smirk. So I'm just like, you really have no idea what I'm about to do to you, do you? I mean, all it takes is a couple when they standing in such close quarters to set them all ablaze. I guess they forgot about that little tidbit. You know. But as I'm doing this, they try to run and surround me. That's what you don't want to do. You don't try that. Me with a flamethrower and you're trying to surround me. I guess even in dreams people don't have common sense. You know, because you're holding and just whoosh. You know, I'm just saying. But needless to say, nothing happened. Nothing bad happened to us. But the girl with the long dark hair, I don't know what happened to her because she just seemed to like disappear. Now her brother, on the other hand, got impaled on one of the things on the building. Spoke, spike, whatever you want to call it. He was impaled. I don't know who threw him up there. Most likely would have been Damon. But no, Damon is a heart snatcher. Might have been Stephen. I don't know. You know. But I could tell that in the dream I was not human. I don't know what the hell I was, because I still felt like me and my hands still looked the same. But again, my hair was never down. I remember that because as I spun, I could see it. I was seeing my hair, but it was not down. It was up in a ponytail. But it's weird because I could see as if I'm standing with them. I can still feel the cockiness. I could feel everything. And, you know, I've been told several times that if you die in your dream, that is a bad thing. I'm not trying to find out personally. I just know I will do everything I have to do to not find out if that is true or not. I'm not doing it. No. No. Not me. No. But after all of that commotion, it started raining. But Elena seemed to burn by it raining. I don't know, but hey, I was standing there looking at her. I was like, the hell? I mean, the rain felt good to me. I mean, out of the four of us, well, she was the only one burning. I don't know. I can't explain that one. I mean, even the way Damon looked at her, he was just like, what? So we got her back in the building and she was healing. But I'm like, what the hell? It's rain. Rain does not burn. Or at least it shouldn't. You know, it shouldn't burn, but you know, it does come from above. Maybe some people feel it's holy water. I don't know. But hey, to each his own. I just know I wasn't burning. Anyway, that was that little tidbit. Or that was that dream. But the last dream I had Huh? Anyway, the last dream I had. How are you flashing and there's nothing connected to you? You just gonna give it to God and keep it moving. Anyway, sorry. I've got a cartoon playing over there. Even though you can't hear it, I turn the sound all the way down. And it's Looney Tunes. Don't judge me. And even if you do, I really don't give a damn. Okay? I like my cartoons. Leave me and my cartoons alone. Thank you. Anyway, sorry. But this was regarding my car. I don't know what it is with these dreams about, TV characters and weird shit and my car. Like, my car ain't going nowhere. My car is perfectly fine. It's paid for. Okay? It's registered and fully insured from front to back. Okay? But all I remember is in this dream, the place looked like my apartment, but the way the front door area was shaped was not my apartment. It was not at all. And I know why I'm seeing that angle. I know where this angle is from. I do know that. So it was weird because I wouldn't expect to see that, because I haven't thought about that location in 4 months, 3 or 4, maybe less. I don't know. But it's not something I keep in my mind. I saw it. I liked it. Okay, move on. But I saw my car on the back of a tow truck. And the reason why I stepped out in the first place is because I heard the screeching of tires, and it was a constant tune. And so I step out. As the tow truck rounds the corner, I see the front of my car. I'm like, excuse me? So I proceeds, to run onto the tow truck. And I'm like, good sir. What you doing with my car? What you doing with the car? He said, I'm taking it. Well, clearly I can see that, but why? Where? And the only thing he said was, your property manager wanted me to take it. Okay, again, for what? My car does not leak. My car has been smogged. It passed smog, as always. I mean, my car does not leak. It doesn't drip. Like, my car is not on flat tires. What the hell? I don't know. I don't know what happened after that, because that part kept looping. Well, it looped about 2, maybe 3 times, and that was it. I mean, that literally woke me up. I'm laying on my side in my bed, and I turn over, and as I see it loop again, I literally sit up. So I'm literally sitting up. I'm sitting on the side of my bed. I'm like, the fuck? Because it didn't make any sense. It still makes no sense. I don't know. But I do know this. If anything else happens to my car on this property, the police will be called, and so will the psych ward. They're going to bring one of those love me jackets, and they're going to tase my ass if they do not shoot my ass. Okay? Because everybody in that office knows how I feel about my car. Don't touch my car. Don't put no stickers on it. Don't put no flyers on it. Don't touch my car. The last time the property manager thought she was going to get my car towed, you tried it. You for sure tried it and failed. Because I done told your ass the registration has already been done. Okay? The smog has already been done. I couldn't register my car without the smog being done. And I showed her the paperwork. But this bitch insisted on having my car tagged. Bitch, I done emailed it to you. You made a copy of it. Okay? And I had the paper showing the registration date in my window. But then when my registration took forever and a day to come in the mail, I goes downstairs and see another sticker on my car. I said, oh, bitch, here we go. Here we go, bitch. So I drive my ass around to the office. And I call her by her name. When they say, hi, how are you? I'm just like, where is she? And they say, who? And I say her name. And she's like, I'm in here. What's the problem? I'm glad you said that. I said, yet again, my registration is in the mail. Why is there another sticker on my car? Oh, well, you know, when they come by, they look for the tags. You have a copy in your email. You have a copy that you made. I'm pretty sure it's in my file for me being a tenant. And then the paper of the confirmation of my registration was in my window. So what? She said, I don't know. I don't know. You're a property manager and you don't know, but you have a contract with a towing company. Bitch, go somewhere and eat a dick. Okay? Eat a dick. Eat a dick. Okay? Eat a big one. I make it happen. Eat a big one. So, long story short, that tow truck didn't even come touch my car. Because the next time they rolled through this motherfucker, I put the sticker on my license plate. Because I only have one license plate on my car. I will not deface the front of my car with a license plate on the front. You have me twisted. My car has this logo on the front. Okay? Okay? And it is taking the place of a license plate. So if you have any issues, any qualms, you know, you feel a certain type of way, boo-boo, I don't know what to tell you. Because I'm not putting it in my window. I'm not removing the name off my car to appease you. Everybody's talking about, oh, it's law. You have to have a license plate on the front of your car. Bitch, who? Because if you look at the front of my car, I don't have a place for a license plate. And I'm not putting it in my window. Bitch, who? Anyway, I'm gonna go because I need to go do something. But I hope you all have a great day. No stress, no drama, no bullshit. You know, if it does approach you, either face to face or on the telephone or in a text or email, I'm gonna need you to do this. Block them. Okay. You know, act like they got some funky breath. You know, sometimes you just gotta, no ma'am, no sir. I'm just saying, you know, because some of that breath is like jujitsu, you know, kung fu, hell, karate, whatever you want to call it. Sometimes it's that. Okay. Anyway. But I hope everybody has a great Monday. Yes, it is Monday. Jesus. I don't know how anybody does it. I can't work on a Monday. I just can't. I can't. No. Anyway. Ooh, excuse me. Wow. Yeah. But thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, subscribe, like, comment, share, hit the bell so when I'm live, you are right there with me. You could also find me on Twitter, Loyal to My Crown. It is a picture of me with the Puerto Rican flag as my backdrop. You could follow me, DM me, tweet me. That's fine. I will see it. I have a plethora of electronics that I will see a notification on. Don't worry about that. You can email the channel directly. I am off today, so hopefully I can respond back to you on this Monday morning. Soon to be afternoon on the West Coast. It is the mid-afternoon on the East. So, have a great day, everybody. Have fun. And please live your life to the fullest. You only get one. You only get one. Live that bitch like the wheels will never fall off. Okay? Live it. Live your life. Don't let nobody else tell you what to do and how to do, when to say and what to say. Don't do it. We all grown over here. Okay? We're grown. Live your life the way you choose. Now, I will say this. There are certain laws that prevent or basically say that we shouldn't. I'm going to leave it right there. We're going to move on. But live your life the way you choose. Be happy. Okay? Be happy. Don't allow anybody to take your happiness from you. Don't. Because once they take your happiness from you, you have to fight like hell to get back to who you are and to find your happiness again. Don't let that happen. Don't let it happen. Alright? But I am going to go. Sorry, I'm getting alerts back to back on my other phone. I don't know why. Probably because this one is in airplane mode, but okay, that's not my problem. But thank you again. Thank you all so much again for watching. Yeah. I will see you all tomorrow, if not later. You know, hopefully I don't have to drag nobody by the nose hair. But if I do, you will certainly know about it. Because I don't hide shit that I do. I don't hide shit. I'm about to go trim my mustache because it's starting to like do this in my nostrils, and I don't like my mustache going up my nose. It just does not feel right. But I'm gonna go. Everybody have a good day. See you later.